You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. Can I pull a Colorblast for $100 or a Downtown for $100? Let's see if we can make that happen in today's video. So I have $100 worth of products that we can pull Colorblast from. So I've got Phoenix and then Prism draft picks. Those are the only products that you can actually pull Colorblast from in the retail format. And then over here we have Donruss Blaster. It is a holiday blaster, and then we have Optic. So $100 in products to pull a Downtown. Now before I get into any of the packs, we do have an awesome giveaway going on for this month. It is for this Phoenix H2 box, and all you have to do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe. It's that easy. Now let's just go ahead and hop into these packs here. So I have never pulled a Colorblast from retail. I've pulled many Downtowns, no Colorblasts. So the main goal is going to be to see one of those. We got Jane Daniels on the green new recruits. That's not bad. So hopefully we get some value in this video as well. But the main goal is to try to pull one of those massive cards for just $100. So we could get absolutely smoked on this video, or all it takes is one of those cards and we'll do just fine on this one. So let's go over to Prism Draft again. Now I think Prism Draft picks, we're gonna get a lot of value even if we don't pull a Colorblast. There's Isaiah Bond on the rated prospect, and we have Kool-Aid McKinstry. So I feel like Donruss and Optic is gonna be definitely a little bit more difficult. I feel like those products are, you pretty much have to pull a Downtown or you don't get much value at all, which we do have a sweater patch here. It's going to be BTJ. That's a cool one. I like the yellow on that. And then we have Xavier Worthy. So we've actually gotten some pretty decent value from Donruss, surprisingly. I feel like that product can be a little rough sometimes. Now this is a Phoenix Hobby Blaster box. So we're going to see 2 numbered cards in the box as well. There's Caleb Williams on the Rookie Rising. And then let's go ahead and open up our first pack of Optic. So we could also pull Uptowns from Optic. So we will count that as a Downtown, I guess. Now some of the Uptowns definitely don't go for over $200, which is how much all of this product is. So there are some cheaper cards like that you can pull. We could also pull a numbered Uptown, which is the super high ceiling in that product. We have Jared Verse, Blake Corum, and Javon Bullard. Then I also have some Donruss retail packs. So down here are the retail packs right there. I think it's going to be very difficult to pull a Downtown from one of these, but it is always possible. If it's on the side of the box, it should be possible. We got BTJ on that one, which actually we have probably gotten more value out of the products on the right than we have out of on the left so far, which is pretty surprising. And we've gotten pretty much a green in every single one of these packs. There's Audric Estime on the color match and Michael Penix Jr. All right. Let's open up another one of these retail packs for Donruss. You get like 1 insert per pack, so that's honestly not too bad, especially if you can hit rookies on those. We got James Lofton there. We got Byron Murphy. So nothing crazy in that one. Let's open up another Phoenix. So Phoenix, I mean, it is very difficult to pull any type of Colorblast from this product. I opened up 5 cases and we did not see a Colorblast. We saw 3 archetypes, so very difficult to pull. We got Jalen Hurts and Xavier Worthy, so absolutely love the look of those cards, but definitely very tough to pull something, or pull the Colorblasts from those. All right, so back over to Optic. We're gonna have Edrin Cooper on the pink there. So Definitely better than, I think we had Marshawn Nealand last time. Which there's still some really good cards that you can pull from Prism Draft Picks. A lot of the rated prospects is where the value is, like Dylan Gabriel right there on the green. Like, we will take that all day. That's definitely a cool one to get, especially from the quarterbacks that just got drafted. And there's also players in college that are still in college that they put in that product, which I think is really cool. There's Marshawn Lloyd, and we have Jordan Travis on that one. So let's open up some more Prism Draft Picks. Now, a lot of the color blasts from draft picks don't go for a whole lot. You do have to hit the right players for sure. There's Joe Alt, Josh Proctor, but there still is that potential. So you could pull a Jaden Daniels color blast from those. Same thing with Phoenix, which I don't usually have much luck on pulling downtowns from Don Russ. I just don't think the hit rates are as good as Optic, especially for 2024, because I've opened up a lot of Don Russ and only pulled one downtown. It was from a mega box, which the hit rates on those seem to be pretty good for downtowns. There's Michael Pratt, and we have Quinshon Judkins, which I don't know why his has the rookie emblem. It should be the prospect, I think, for his. I'm not sure why they did that, which this is a holiday blaster box, so we do have a preview red and green, which is actually right here. So we could see something pretty nice on that card as well. So let's go ahead and see who we pulled on this. It looks red. It's going to be Casey Washington. I feel like I always pull the not-so-good players on those. There's Roma Dunze. But we'll still keep going. Definitely, it's not looking good at pulling one of those top cards for only $100. But we do have Pink Pulsar here. So that is numbered to 15. So this could actually potentially be pretty good. Let's see. All right, it's a safety. It's a rookie. It's going to be Tyler Nubin. So that is numbered 10 out of 15. We have Jackson Dart and Bo Nix behind him. So that could have been a very, very nice card. Unfortunately, not the greatest player that we're looking for, but still, we will take that for sure, even if we don't hit a color blast or anything like that from those. So let's keep on going. We have more Don Russ. There's Joe Alt on that one. I love Optic way more than Don Russ. Don Russ just is loaded with base cards, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's kind of a little unnecessary, in my opinion. All right, we have Luther Burden on the silver. That's not bad. We'll take that. I'm going to sleeve that one up. So there's Luther Burden. Prism Draft Picks is definitely coming in clutch, giving us some value back for sure. Now here we go. We have a Holo Commander rookie for Optic. Come on. BJ Daniels. Nope. It's going to be Ben Sinnott. It's always going to be Ben Sinnott. I have gotten lucky and pulled AJ Daniels Holo, but there we go. There's actually a lot of different Commander rookies that you could pull, which there's a lot of green in Prism Draft Picks. I wish they did a little something different than just almost always getting a green unless you pull something numbered. Here we go. Last pack of Don Russ. No Don Russ downtown, but we do have a retro insert, which the top rookie quarterbacks still do quite a bit in those. And it's going to be BTJ. There we go. We will take that. We got Audric Estime and Quinyon Mitchell. So, not too bad value-wise for either of these at all. Let's hop into Phoenix. I haven't opened up one of these in a little bit, which I think we have. Yeah, we have teal here for the Chiefs. Okay, so this is numbered to 28. This could be a pretty nice card. If this is Patrick Mahomes, that'd be really, really nice. Okay, George Karlaftis. It's not Patrick Mahomes, but that is not bad at all. 11 out of 28. We will take that. And then I think we still have a numbered card left in Phoenix. So we have 3 packs there and quite a few over here. So let's open up another one of these. And maybe we can get lucky and pull something nice from here. So all base pack there with a Bucky Irving rookie. We'll open up another one of these. But it's going to be very difficult to pull a Colorblast or Downtown. That's for sure. And let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever pulled one. There's Ty Law. We got Michael Pratt. And here we go. 3 packs left in each. I feel like if we're going to pull something like that, we're going to pull it in Optic. We do have a My House here, which I feel like I don't see those often. And there we go. Jaden Daniels. We'll take that for Optic. And let's finish off on Phoenix. I really love the Phoenix Hobby Blasters. They've been a ton of fun to open. There's Quinn. We got Ollie Gordon and Jaheim Bell. So Prism draft picks. Didn't pull a Color Blast from those. It's definitely going to be very difficult to see one from there. But here we go. Can Optic clutch up and hit us some type of case hit? All right, we're going to see Ryan Flournoy, and we have Marshawn Lloyd. So not the best pinks, that's for sure. But here we go. Phoenix, we have one of our cracked ice. It is a rookie, so we could see still a decent rookie there. It's going to be Rook, and then we have Marist Lafu. All right, let's end on Optic. Let's do that. So I think we still have a numbered card left here. Yep, we have a numbered card and no Color Blast for Phoenix, unfortunately. Falcons, it's going to be Drake London on the shield. That is first on print to 150. There we go. We'll take that for the Phoenix Hobby Blaster. Those never disappoint. Decent box there, and here we go. Optic, can we pull a Downtown for $100? Nope, it is not going to look like it. We have TJ Hawkinson and Cade Stover. So unfortunately, no Color Blast or Downtown for $100, but not a bad opening at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure to comment down below if you guys have ever pulled a Color Blast or a Downtown. And again, like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into the giveaway, and I'll see you in the next one.